I'm on. Good morning and welcome to worship. It is a joy and delight to have you here today. You are at Covenant Presbyterian Church, and we worship God in three in one, Creator, Redeemer, and Sustainer. A special welcome to you if you are visiting us today, and we do have some friendly newer faces out there. So if you have questions on worship, anything about the church, let us know. We're glad to fill you in as best we can. A couple of announcements. Thursday, we open our special worship services for Lent. This week, featuring Leah Valencias on violin. That's at 5:45 every Thursday in the chapel downstairs, with a light soup supper afterwards in the Covenant Room. Come away from the world this season of Lent and sit a spell with the Spirit. We would love to have you. Also, it's a great season to walk the labyrinth, and for Lent, the labyrinth will be set up Wednesdays and Thursdays in March, 19, 20, 26, 27, and Wednesdays and Thursdays in early April, to and through, including Maundy Thursday. Is that right? Good stuff. Wanted to mention that this month and next is our month for us to service and stock the food pantry at Safety Net downstairs. So if you can bring in foodstuffs for the food pantry, that would be great. I knew there was something else. Oh, no, I got that about the Safety Net. There's something I'm forgetting. What am I forgetting, anybody? The workshop.
After church today.
So after worship today, Lee Carr and her wonderful elves will be conducting the annual Easter workshop. So that's going to be full of the auditorium. Yes, Wally's applauding. Downstairs in the auditorium, there will be all kinds of Easter crafts. So that's in addition to the wonderful fellowship. There's something else I'm forgetting too, though, so we'll try to get to that as soon as my brain brings it up. You know, Christians do not have a monopoly on foolishness, but, and let's get this right, we do behave the fool sometimes. Here today in the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus is telling us something very, very difficult. It is harder to love than to get your St. Bernard through a cat door or camel through a needle's eye. Come to worship, and may the Spirit cover a multitude of misses.
Good morning. Just when we thought there would be no more light in the Jerusalem sky, the bright morning star appeared, and the darkness has not yet overcome it. Please stand and join with me in our call to worship. Welcome, pilgrims on the way to the cross. We come to worship and follow Jesus. When God says, go, without telling us the destination, we ask, Lord, to show us how to go forward in faith. When rebirth is the impossible way forward, be our midwife as God calls to you, Lord. When we find ourselves in the in-between of where we've been and where we're going, Christ meets us on the way and blesses us in the going. We come as pilgrims to worship God and to live joyfully, abundant lives. Amen. Please remain standing and join in our opening hymn, number 81, Lord, who throughout these 40 days.
be seated. Friends, a light shines in the darkness, and the darkness shall never overcome it. Beloved, behold and believe what you see. God's light will always shine for thee.
Friends, God's love, which breathed this world into being, established a covenant people, brought them out of